Welcome back to Character Select. We have successfully helped the healer, and we got a shit ton of money, which I just realized we got a shit ton of money. So we're going to go back to town.
Plus, it's getting mid-afternoon soon. We don't want to be out there when night falls.
So the problem with this game in particular is that there is no way to control the flow of time, and time never moves as fast as you want it to. Sometimes you want it to be night and you're stuck waiting forever. It sucks. I'm going to go do something that's going to kill me because I like it.
Are you going to drink the dragon's breath?
God damn right I am.
Does it, melt you into a pile of ashes?
Possibly. Well, there's two things that you can drink. You can drink the ale, and if you drink enough ale, you get drunk. And then you wake up out front, and all of your money is gone. You can drink the troll sweat, which immediately gets you drunk, as if you just drank 6 or 7 ales. Or you can drink the dragon's breath. If you want a mug of dragon's breath, house rule says it'll have to be cash up front. You cough up the cash. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher, our friend here wants dragon's breath. That's Crusher over here. He's got a dragon face now. That's a good sign. There you go. You've never tasted anything like it before. Oh, wow! And we're dead. Yep. That's what happens if you drink the dragon's breath. It gets a delightful callback in the 5th game, which is the only reason I wanted to do it now.
Is it like Monkey Island 2, where you have to pretend to drink the dragon's breath, but then you don't actually do it?
No, it's different.
Aww.
I don't want to spoil it. It's a long way off, but I'll make sure to call it out. Anyway, let's go back to the magic shop, because guess what we have?
Enough money for more wizardry!
More wizardry! Ask of me what you will, but keep it to a point. I got a fucking point for you, Jesus.
The dagger at her.
So we can buy the open spell or the flame spell.
Uh-huh.
It would make sense to buy the flame spell because it means that we have an offensive spell. But the open spell is cheaper and we can get the money for the flame spell pretty easily, so...
Woo.
So we now have the open spell.
But you can only open doors that you touch with your hand.
Oh,
and
somebody went to
that
sleep.
are unlocked. This is completely a useful spell.
The open spell opens things. It does not unbar things. So if the door has a lock and a bar, you're shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I going diagonally? What the fuck is happening here? I'm pushing up.
Are you drunk?
Maybe. Anyway, let's go to the castle.
Maybe we could open that centaur shopkeeper's heart. Aw.
Sorry.
I'm gonna beat you
My
up
name
if
is
you don't
Carl.
fix that mouse thing.
Tell me about the castle. This is the castle of Baron Stefan von Spielberg. I heard something about a job. Strong young person to help clean out the stables. Does not pay much, but it is good, honest work. If you'd like to take the job, come on in.
Sure.
About the Baron. My lord sees no one since the loss of his son and daughter.
Understandable.
Yep. 10 years ago, the Baron's daughter Elsa was stolen away by magic. 5 years back, the Baron Bernhard von Spielberg went on a hunt from which he did not return. This is all clearly part of Baba Yaga's curse.
Well, then he must love wizards.
Tell me about the curse. The Baron ordered Baba Yaga to leave, and she first cursed the graveyard. When he then sent the baronial guards after her, only their captain returned to the castle. The captain spoke the words, "Hear me, O mighty Baron. Thou hast angered me, and thus you are cursed. All that you value shall you lose. All that you treasure shall be taken from you," in a strange voice. The captain then dissolved into a pool of sticky blackness.
Ooh, that's gotta suck.
Yep. Where is Baba... what's the curse? Oh, wait, we already asked about that. Never mind.
Fight some brigands!
Don't worry, we're getting to the fighting. We're actually not going to fight anything today. It's the stables.
I shall heroically shovel the shit out of the stables.
You looking for some work?
Why, yes.
Yeah. Good. Come in here and take a rake.
I will heroically rake this muck. With my heroic muck-raking powers.
I don't pay you to rest. Get to work now! There's actually a good reason to do this.
Does it level up your raking skill?
No. Okay, come on over here. Now you're 5 silvers richer. So he doesn't mention it. Somebody mentions it somewhere. You can actually sleep here, and it's a good thing to do at the beginning of the game. The reason that we wanted to do that is because that just boosted our strength and our vitality. Strength directly influences how much damage you can do. Vitality influences how much health and stamina you have. Mm-hmm. Agility influences your stamina and dodge ability.
Okay.
So, but it's nighttime. We definitely don't want to go sleeping out at night. I swear to fuck game, you're going to kill me.
You say we don't want to sleep at night?
Or we don't want to go outside at night because there is shit that will murder us instantly. Shit that'll murder us at high levels, too. You curl up on some clean hay and get some rest. Zzz. You wake as the sun begins to rise. It is a rude awakening, however. What do you think this is? A rest home? Get to work now!
More raking.
Mm-hmm. It's also good because you can basically get 5 silver a day for just doing this and training your skills at the same time.
Sports training montage. Montage.
Montage.
Always fade out in a montage.
Another 5 silvers.
Bye, horsey.
Hey, look, it's a dude.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Muscles of a trained athlete and is apparently quite skilled with the sword.
Is he also
if
a
you are
Spaniard?
addressing me, sir, you must respect me enough to address me to my face. Okay. Are you the weapon master? Can we do some practice?
Can we be friends?
Can we be friends? Do not bore me, young adventurer. Ask me about something more interesting. What a douche. I am, of course, the skilled artiste. Do you fight? The sword is the finest of all weapons. It requires an equal measure of skill and strength. I am a skilled teacher as well as a skilled fighter. However, the combat style I teach relies on the subtle alternation of strike and parry. As I observe that you have no skill in the use of parry, you would receive no benefit from my lessons.
How the fuck would you know that?
There's basically like 3 mentors in the game. The weapon master is the mentor for the fighter. And one of the things you can do to get points in the game is you have to become good enough to beat the weapon master, at which point he runs off scurrying with his tail between his legs and you're like, yeah.
And then does he become like the evil sword master of like the Skull Mountain or something?
Nope.
Oh. That makes me sad.
This guard is dressed in worn but neatly patched clothing. He has obviously spent a lot of time maintaining that magnificent mustache, but you better not mention his bald spot. Hey, can I ask you about your bald spot? No, damn it. Don't get me mad. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you got him mad.
I just love doing that.
Poor guy. He can't help it.
Get some Rogaine.
Or get some wizard to help out. I mean, they're wizards. They can do anything.
Wizard. It's the centaur.
Or one of them.
I'm Heinrich. I live in town with my daughter Hild, who sells our produce on Market Street. Not the finest this time of year, but you'll not find better than fruit come harvest time. Hilda is a bright young filly. I'm very proud of her. Cool. Tell me about the brigands. They attacked me a few months ago. I am a strong fighter and my hooves are deadly, but there were too many of them. My right leg was broken and there is no pride for a centaur who cannot run. If it had not been for the unlikely intervention of their leader, I would be dead. Tell me about their leader? What? Okay. The leader came up after the brigands attacked me and forced them to stop, ordering them not to hurt people from the town. Then, to my amazement, the healer gave me a healing potion and had me carried to the healer's house. It was hard to judge the leader, whose face was obscured by a large helm. There was compassion unlike what one expects from a brigand.
Interesting.
We got 3 points for asking about that, so it's important. There's something that we have to do over here.
We have to steal that yo-yo to use it as a grappling hook.
Nope.
Damn it.
So this is the path that we actually followed to get to town.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's kind of like, oh shit, fuck man, I'm just gonna get out of here. Go back the way I came. This town, this fucking valley is fucked up, man. I don't want to be here. And an avalanche has obscured the mountain pass.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. Damn it.
So we literally can't get out of here. Oops. I pushed the wrong button.
You did. Stop pushing the wrong button.
There seems to be a fox north of the road.
Aw.
Sorry, give me a second here. My computer's going crazy. There we go. Oh, he's trapped in a trap. Help me, breathing kind. Okay, it's a talking fox. My foot is caught in this trap. If I had hands like you instead of paws, I could free myself. Please help me, brave and kind hero. So you can help him by killing him, or you can help him by opening the trap. So obviously we're going to open the trap.
Help him?
I mean, he's not in pain anymore. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it pays off to be polite, even to rude people.
That's a life lesson for the amusing tidbit,
Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, ta-ta for now, I'll be seeing you.
Bye, Fox.
Okay.
Fantastic, Mr. Fox.
Is that a good movie? Never seen it.
It's pretty good. I like the book better.
Yeah, the book is usually better. In fact, that's usually the case to such a degree that there is actually a shirt that says the book was better.
Yeah. And then they have the movies that they make the movie and then write the book about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They're not better.
Stopping raking as I approach. We're going to come through here a lot. Alright, we're now actually in the forest and we're now actually subject to random encounters. Can't guarantee one's going to happen, but I will know as soon as it does.
I'm sure you will, because it'll be like a little goblin, like that little doppelganger on the screen there.
Not quite. There's a bit of a loading time. Don't question it. Anyway, this is the first place we're going. Remember Arana's piece?
Yep.
The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers, unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm, even though surrounded by the late snows of winter. A large curved stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle is watching over you. Feel that you are safe here. The air has the fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
This is Arana's piece. This is one of the few safe places to sleep in the forest. So let's grab some flowers. They seem to glow in your hands. You put them safely away. Let's grab some more flowers. Cool. Are soft green and fragrant. The fruit sparkles in the sunlight, yet it appears soft and fuzzy. This is why we never need to buy rations.
Oh, you can just come to this tree and just eat the fruit.
It's sweet, juicy fruit. The tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Your hunger has been totally satisfied. You don't need another piece of fruit. Basically, we won't be hungry for another day. Marks carved in the stone almost look like writing. The stone has the words Arana's piece carved onto the top. There are some runes carved along the side. Come on. It reads, "If thy will is magic, so shall I share. Open the stone and claim what is there." Guess what? We totally have an open spell!
Oh my god! Wizard away!
The scroll vanishes even as I read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. There's 8 spells in this game, by the way. Basically, the more you play the game, the more spells you get. So the open spell obviously opens stuff. That's great. The calm spell calms an enemy so that if it wants to attack you, it's no longer going to try to attack you. If it is already trying to eat you, it will now calmly try to eat you. So it doesn't work in battle. Basically, you want to do it. Oh, here we go. Here's a battle. Oh, it's a little gobbo. It's an ugly little goblin.
Oh, look at that adorable little hat he's wearing.
Here's the battle system.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Goblins are the easiest enemies in the game. So.
Music. Ba-da-da.
Oh, damn, we found 10 silver coins. That's the most you can actually get from a goblin.
Do we have to collect 10 goblin livers?
Nope.
Good.
Basically, some monsters give you money when you kill them. Some monsters have spell components that are useful. And some monsters give you fuck all but a good experience. Those are the most worthless. If you play as a fighter, you get points for killing every single monster in the game. And some of them only show up at certain points, so you have to be very careful.
Could you go left in there?
Left in from the Centaur's place?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I just know where I'm going because I've played this game a lot.
I mean, I figured that. I was just asking.
Do I have enough money?
Enough money for more wizardry?
Nope, I need 5 more silver.
Well, we can give that lady her flowers to get more money.
That is very true, sir. Thank you for your assistance. In the original EGA version of the game, you can basically set up a scheme whereby you give her flowers, run back to the Rana's piece, grab more flowers, and give her flowers forever. In this game, eventually she's like, dude, I have enough fucking flowers. Fuck off. Here are your silvers. Here are your silvers.
We're rich. Rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Basically, we've been set loose in this world to find out, what's here, what to do, and how to do it. There's nothing in the game that will give us any more information that we have now, except for one guy, who we're going to see in the next episode. But we're going to get the Flame Dart spell first.
Whee!
This is the last spell we have to buy. All the rest of them we have to find.
I mean, it's the last one that looks like we can buy. Yes, I want to buy the last spell, do you?
And we now have the Flame spell, or the Flame Dart spell, technically.
She had that, snootiest look on her face.
She's a bitch. We will never talk to her again now that we finished with her.
Hooray!
Some people in town actually have useful information and some don't, and that's Boris. What time is it?
Thief Master?
No, he's just a thief.
Mm.
His dagger looks like a particularly deadly weapon, and the thief handles it with great skill. What's in for me? Give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. Okay. Here's a couple of silver. Okay, what do you want to know? What's your name? Just call me Bruno. Tell me about Baba Yaga. Ugly Lag lives in a weird house and knows some magic. Her place is due west of the Baron's place. Can't miss it. And for 2 gold, I'll tell you how to get into a hut. We don't need to know that. You just take the road north of here past the healers and go till you get to his castle.
Already know that one.
Lots of monsters in the valley. Most of them are wimps, though. Cool. What about the Antwerp? Yeah, the Antwerp is a good monster for you to fight. It loves to play. Goblins. Little pests are just northwest of the cemetery. They're a bunch of wimps. Warlock. He's some kind of magic user, and he laughs a lot. That's all I know. Healer. She's got some good potions. Her hut is just to the north of here. Cool. You're fucking useless.
And now he's 2 silver richer.
If you want a good time, try the dragon's breath at the bar.
Why, thanks, fella.
If you're a thief, you have the option of doing a thief sign by clicking on yourself with the hand. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Which indicates that you are a thief to other thieves and kind of crazy to everybody else. Yes, drop all the rocks. I don't need them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's a thief, because we just looked at him and saw that he was a thief. So, he can tell you where the Thieves Guild is.
This is like the... Sorry, this
Far
is
from the frost field, fires forth this fighter. Hunger has hurled me hither from home. My name is known in the Northlands as Brow Guy. Barter with blades clash or bargain with me.
Reminds me of the Yeti from the old Rudolph Christmas movie with the dentist elf.
Brogy I be, to boast my boldness, strong as the storm that sends forth the snow. Fiercer in fighting than foes in their fury, fear now this frost giant fighter and flee. Somebody had fun writing this guy's dialogue. Talk to me about this bargain. Find me some fruit for to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel of Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch me fruit that will fill up my fists. Looks like it would take a lot of fruit to fill up those fists. Or we could fight him and die immediately. You don't even get a fight scene, he just kills you. Which I find hilarious.
Well, he's a giant freaking frost giant.
So we know about the frost giant. We need to get fruit. We know where to get fruit. How much stamina do I have? Shit
Stamina.
No, we're not fighting a brigand. That's a bad time. Brigands are actually tough to kill because they're really good at dodging and they love to hide behind their shields, so you'll run out of stamina long before you kill them.
Can't burn their shield? Oh man,
no.
Sorry.
Are you?
Been a long day.
Uh-huh. Time's at midday. I am going to sort of fuck game. Rest for 60 minutes.
Right in front of the thief.
Which gets me all of my stams back. Sweet
stams.
So we'll have to deal with the frost giant later because we don't have enough money at the moment.
Frost giant montage. Oh, what do we have to get? Like the apples from the Apple store?
Yeah. Where else would we get apples?
Tree.
What are we calling this? Oh my god, why is this so fucking delayed?
It's your scrub. Goblin. Gunfight montage.
Alright, so we're gonna go fight a goblin, and then 2 goblins, but not 3 goblins. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. We're gonna get to more interesting stuff soon, I swear to God. Tyler, what do you have to say for yourself?
That centaur looks like he has minty fresh breath. Just look at that winning smile.
He must shoot orbits. Orbit? Orbit. Whatever. That was an awkward ending. I didn't like it.
It was your fault.
But oh well. Yeah, I know.